The outer beauty of a person must merge with the inner beauty and become one. This is the source of true beauty, Sufi wisdom. Love, the ideal of beauty. True beauty is found in the heart of the beholder. As I begin the story of my journey, I would like to share a short story that I learned from the teachings of Sufism. There once was a king who enjoyed spending his spare time in the company of philosophers and friends debating various subjects. One afternoon, the debate concerned where beauty lies. As they were talking together on the terrace of the palace, the king and his friends could see their children playing in the courtyard. The king called to one of his servants. He gave him a jeweled crown and asked him to place it upon the head of the most beautiful child in the courtyard. The servant took the crown and walked out to the middle of the courtyard where all the children were playing as their parents watched from the terrace. First, the servant placed the crown on the head of the king's son. He saw that it suited him well. The boy was a handsome lad, but somehow the servant was not satisfied. He tried it on the head of another child and another until he came upon his own son who was sitting in the corner. He placed the jeweled crown on his son's head and found that it suited him wonderfully. The servant then took his son by the hand and led him to the king. When he reached the terrace, he bowed his head and spoke. Sir, I found that all of the children, the crown suits this one best. Indeed, if I tell the truth, I must say this. I am ashamed to appear so bold, for the child is the son of my humble self. Then the king and those beside him laughed very heartily and thanked the servant, for they all thought his son to be very ugly indeed. The king walked over the servant and said, You have certainly told me what I wish to know. It is the heart that perceives beauty.